Hey there guys, I'm MJ Haggis, and this is my Let's Play of Snowrunner. We are back in the Pike at the garage in the Harvest Corp. I'm going to show you where we're at, just to refresh your memory. So we're down here, well, down here, we're up there. So, we've got the contract, keep refrigerated. It's been locked for a wee while, but now we're going to go and do it. It seems a bit strange. It's wanting vehicle spare parts and metal beams, nice and easy. The strange part for me is it wants metal beams, and you can pick up metal beams from the storage zone, and you're dropping them off in the same place, just round the corner, literally the other side of the yard. How peculiar. I was initially thinking, oh, it's pick up from here and it's drop off at a separate location from the first one, which is, well, from either of them, but it's not, it's the same. So, that's easy. And the second bit is the trailer that I parked here, the off-road sideboard trailer, I picked up the 2 vehicle spare parts. Yep, that's what's in there, and, well, we might as well use them up. So, I've parked the Pike right outside, ready to go, as you can see, and my collection of trailers. 1 5-slot and 2 4-slots, plus the little one. Yeah, I need to get them all back to the trailer store at some point. Anyway, so the point is we're going to connect up to this small trailer, and what I was thinking, to save a little bit of time, we could just drag it, but to be more fun, I'm going to unpack it and move the 2 vehicle spare parts into a 4-slot trailer, one of these other 2 mod ones. Got the crane already on board, so that's fine, and then we'll use the other one for the other trailer, the longer trailer, for the 2 lots of metal beams, and then I can just do whatever with that small trailer. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's first of all unpack that slot. I can kind of see where my tracks were. They're still there from where I parked that trailer up. Okay, that should be close enough for that. Yep. Unpack. Don't look like vehicle spare parts, but that's exactly what they are. Now, what would be the easiest thing? Should I park next to that, actually, since I'm connected, and this take them from one straight into the other? That would be wise. Not my strong point, being wise, but sometimes I'm logical. Can we get round and go in here, please? That should do. Right, attach the trailer, and we'll just squeeze in between. There we go. I'm not even going to bother with the anchors because I'll just push the trailers out. Hopefully won't need them. I did wonder, subconsciously, did I know that it was this contract that I had parked these here for, waiting for it to become unlocked? Possibly. I'm certainly going to use that as my excuse. I'm glad to get rid of this lot. Freeze up that trailer to go back to the trailer store at some point. On, in you go. There we go. Right, let's put the crane back. Let's not put the crane back. What happened there? Go the crane. We'll get connected. Go on, climb up there. There we go. Good pike. These 2 pikes that I got, one for free and one that I bought, have been just absolutely superb. Pretty much managed to do everything we've thrown at them. Okay, let's go drop her off. I haven't set the time of day to the morning, so the sun's probably going to be going down kind of soon. That's not something we're going to stress about. That's easily fixed. And this seems to be going better than originally planned, because the other place... So say you're doing this contract from scratch and you don't have those vehicle spare parts like what I did, handily, readily available and all that, is you can get them from the junkyard, which is what I was originally planning for. A wee trip down to the junkyard, pick them up and then get the metal beams. But that was when I realised the metal beams are pick up at the same point as you're dropping them off almost. Tight to the wall. That's a sneaky bit. That's a bit, if you don't keep really tight to that banking, you could end up on the bit where it slopes off to the right and you can tip over. I honestly can't think of a contract or task that has a pickup point so close to the drop-off. If you guys can think of any other occasion when they're as easy as that, then by all means, leave a comment down below. Because that seems unusual. We'll go with unusual. Once round the block, metal beams. Even if this was a limited stock, so if you'd used these metal beams for something else, maybe getting a bridge open or something like that, and that was it. But it's unlimited, so maybe they'll change it in a future patch. I don't know. I doubt it though, because if they've still got things like the Royal BM17 and TUZ still staying after you've completed it, and that's a bug that's been going since the very first season, really. And look at that. Are we going to get a cutscene? No. Oh, okay. Job done. Doesn't get much easier than that. So it says the warehouses are finished and we're already sorting through our supplies. Just let us know if you'll need anything. Okay, we do get a reward for this, which is 2 other warehouses are available. Kind of wish it would show you on the map where these are. So we've got 2 warehouses. What have we got? Is it the one that we're currently at? Because this one was already here. Metal beams and metal beams. Okay, interesting. Don't know about that. Yeah, and the junkyard is in the other map, isn't it? So you'd have to bring them through for dropping them off here. That's at the Heartlands. So Heartlands... Yeah, you'd have to bring them through this way. That's probably what they were expecting you to have to do. But, hey, I'm not going to complain. Oh yeah, I need to get that guy back out. Oh, okay, forgot about that. I'm just having a quick look about the map and see what's lying about. While I've got the pike here, I'm going to shift that Royal BM17 that I'm trying to click on. This guy here, nope. This guy, I'm going to drag him into a field out of the way just so he's less obvious as an unusable truck. I said that before. Now, log bridge, what's that? Oh, that's that log bridge up here. We're not bothered about that. Right, I'm going to nip back to the engine off first of all. I'm going to nip back and I'm going to show you something that was pointed out to me by Furia51. Bit peculiar. It's probably classed as a Easter egg. So anyway, let's go and show you that while we've got time. That was so easy. I jump in my wee TUZ. There's my wee racing TUZ. Yay! Okay, guys, this it's getting a wee bit dark, but it adds to the atmosphere. When I completed the race, I've parked up. You just saw me on the map where I am, and there's this little house in the background. You see it behind this tree, right? You see, it's gone. You see where the mouse is? Wee black cat on the roof. He's not always there. Gone. And he's back. And he's gone again. How bizarre. That, to me, is my first proper Easter egg. How cool. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. So, if you're in the neighbourhood of, I'll show you again. Right there, well, there you go. You know, right in the middle of this map. We can get rid of that off of there. This wee house here. Go see if you can see the wee black cat watching you doing the racing too. Anyway, now we're going to move on to something else. Let's find a different contract to do. I'll bring you right back when I've got something lined up. Be right back. Okay, guys. Right, as you can see, we're back in the Tega, and the contract that I've chosen is high voltage. And it means consumables and 2 lots of metal beams. That isn't too bad, because if you can see now, we are back in the crossroads, and the Tega, when we used it last, let me get that sign off of there. So the Tega, when we used it last through in the Institute, I just brought it back through here to get filled up with fuel, and that's currently where he's sat. So we're going to go back through into the Institute. And that's because both of these items, the metal beams and consumables, are right through in the warehouse just next door. I've also left the trailer that was attached to the Tega right to that warehouse too. So hopefully we should manage to do that in one trip. So I'm going to take the Tega and I'll bring you back through once I'm back through in the Institute. Back in a sec. And here we are back into the Institute. There's a pickup point in there, and there's a trailer that I'd left tactically behind. Is that a 5 slot or a 4? I think that's a 4, yeah. That's okay. If we need to double stack, then we will do so. Let's reel in slightly better than that. Better. Now this contract, high voltage, is part of 3 that need to be done in order to unlock another one. So it's all another process. This is high voltage, and then I think there's not so high voltage, another contract, and then I can't remember what the third one is, but that's the 3. Tell you what, I'm actually going to show you in the map of the contract so you get a clear idea. Close enough that I can use the crane. Let's put the engine off. So the contracts, high voltage, not so high voltage, and comms tower, and that will unlock the wind turbine. That'll be a good one, and that's a high saddle, so it's already on the, obviously on the trailer, so we just need to remember to prep for that with a high saddle. So that's the 3 that we're going to be doing pretty much next. There may be the odd change with if I do a wee task or something that distracts me, but that's what we're looking to do. Now obviously while we're here I can show you that's the pickup point down here, and we're going to be taking them into, where are we going with these? Harvest, no we're not, that's the wrong task completely. High voltage, we're taking them up here to this corner, so it's a fairly easy drive, I hope. I've said that before and it hasn't been. Right, cargo management. Let's get the metal beams on first. 2 left, which is handy. Okay, let's try that again. Unload. Don't know why that closed. And the consumables, which is unlimited, which is nice. Can't do anything with that, so they've got to go to the platform. There's one. Crane. Again, it's another strange one where they're giving you a location that kind of does two with one. Normally you wouldn't manage to get all of this onto a vanilla trailer. They're all 5 slots officially. Maybe they're expecting you to do 2 trips. Put that in there. That'll do nicely. And let's get the second one. We don't want that. We want cargo management. Consumables to the loading platform, please. Thank you. And back to the crane mode. A little bit higher. Try and get these in front. Full go. Sometimes so hard to judge the distances. Right, round you go. Twist it round and kind of down, please. Get up. They're hooked on something. Come on, get off. There we go. Oh my life. Right, get in there. Is that you? That's better. God, you made hard work of that. Okay, restore the crane. I think we're good to go. Yep. Let's rock. Hopefully those side beams on the trailer will hold the consumables without them attempting to make a bid for freedom. As long as I do relatively good driving, we should be fine. I say again, I reiterate the fact that I do like these trailers. They've proven to be excellent choices and have the added bonus of the extra fuel, I think, which is stored underneath in this one, and repair points in others, which a lot of trucks will have. Don't know about the trailers because I'm not that knowledgeable, especially on these US and Russian trailers, but trucks certainly you would carry spares of some sort, and trailers potentially, yeah, they would carry extra fuel. There's 2 lots of metal beams in there too, but I think I know a contract that those 2 on the left there would be suitable for. But we'll come back to that as and when we need them. Ow, what was that all about? There was literally nothing on the road there. Right, anchors on, just so I don't get lost. That's that road there. We're going straight north and take the first one after that lot. Okay. fine day for this. Which generally means it's going to start raining soon. Nice and easy. This crossing has proven to be not difficult. Oh, my little Tiger. I know the metal beams are heavy, but you'll manage. Oh, something research, was it? At some point I may remember to look at that sign again before I whiz past it. Alright, easiest way up and around this lot. I'll go around the left hand side of all that mud towards the pylon. Base of that tree. Down around the base of this tree here. Through the chicane. We're good. Up the road a wee bit. That looks a bit steep at the edges. Go on, pull through. Go through. Nice. Getting a bit steep. Come on. Up-off point is so close. Yeah, pylon certainly looks like a bit of repair is required there. I wonder what happened to that. Lightning strike? Would that do that? Hurricane? Anyway, drop them off. Oh, metal beams have to go first because they're packed. They kind of fell in there. Pack those two, and let's get rid of them. One new pylon, shiny. With the materials on hand, we can take care of the rest. Thanks. 5,900 cash, 660 XP, and another contract done as simple as that. Which is absolutely excellent. We're storming through these contracts. Right, this guy is now going back. So, that, engine off. Oh, start the engine. Engine off. And I'm going to figure out the next suitable contract out of those three. Something, where is it? Not so high voltage, so medium planks to one location. No, yeah. Oh, possibly three different locations in Harvest Corp. And the other one is Comms Tower, Service Trailer. Now, Service Trailer was, as I recall, just through the gate in the Crossroads. And that's got to go to the Harvest Corp Comms Tower. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. You know roughly what we'll be doing the next one, so please come back joining me for that. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a wee thumbs up for me and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you again. See you again soon. Bye for now.